Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's play Stellaris, The Return. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 28.
We've constructed something game-changing.
We have the last 33 years and we're
just got a fresh hub.
not quite in first place. We're in second place by a lot, by 20,000 points.
Engaged.
He's down here taking this out. Oh, and he just did it. He just smoked him. Good job. Okay, so he's done.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
We have minerals to sell. Ship build speed has just been increased. We can go building slots in habitable districts. We will. Let's see. Let's take a look at research again. Technology. There's still 162 months remaining on mega engineering. So we were slow on research. It's a good thing we played on normal difficulty coming back to this game after such a long layoff, because I clearly did not invest enough time and effort
Just got a fresh hub.
into research. So that was a bad thing. These guys, what are we going to do with this world? Let's go with energy. Rigitus Prime. I'm going to go with energy for these guys just because I feel like doing something different with this. But first, we need robots. And then we need gene clinics. So let's do this. Gene clinics and then robots first, and then we'll build that. Okay, next one up. What are we doing with you? Oh, food might be a good idea for you. That would still leave us with too many building slots though. But yeah, we haven't had a lot of food planets. So let's do this one. Let's say that you're going to be food. We'll auto designate you as an agro world. Start you off with robots, gene clinics, food, features, more food. Okay. What about you guys? We said you're going to be an energy one. Generator world. So we are trying to add as many worlds as we can.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem.
The idea being that we know population and systems and planets are worth the score at the end. The bigger the empire, the bigger score. This looks ideal for just doing as a industrial world. So let's do that with robots, gene clinics. There's no features to where, oh, there's those. Okay. No blockers, but there are features. Let's see here.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem.
Do all the rest of those. Okay, which is the new colony? Oh, I just missed it. That's okay, we'll find it down here. Right here. What are you guys going to be? Ooh, lots of minerals. Let's do minerals first. Some left over. You can do industrials. Turn off planetary automation. Never turn that on. Mining world. Robots in disguise. Right here. Features, lots of them. Fun. Okay.
Colony established. Free real estate.
Another one. Okay. Let's go food on this guy. These are all pretty easy to set up here. Colony in a box. It's a shake and bake colony. That's what we call it. Isn't that right? Let me see what other one's up here. Yeah, this one too. Okay. Let's do this one as a mining one. Auto designated. Oops, let's do this first though. Gene clinics first, robots. Now they're going to be in the first slot. Did those. Features. And what about this planet over here? We haven't built anything on here. Let's do minerals on it, and then it's going to have some leftover for industrial stuff, so. Yay, I like being able to just build a bunch of stuff. That's always fun. And then there's this planet, which we haven't done anything with. Let's do energy. Industrial, because there will be plenty left over. All right. In the meantime, we care about making our enemies angry at us. They're at 1231. We're going to do diplomacy, and we're going to say insult. Your mama is ugly.
We've constructed something game-changing.
We can't go directly to war with them because doing so will invite about 8 different attackers onto us, which would be really bad. So we're hoping they'll declare war and not be bringing anybody else with them. We find ourselves inside an enormous mesh, energy crackling rhythmically along its grid-like walls. A concentrated cloud of dark matter is suspended deep within this tangled web. Translucent tendrils probe outward against the energy barrier, sparking on contact before recoiling back. Ghostly particles move as if patterned. Whatever this spectral mass may be, it has not reacted to our presence. Examine the mesh. Here's next. Go back to where you're supposed to be. Right here, this planet. Let's make... Oh, it's just going to be straight up into... Okay, let's do that. Let's make it really easy. We'll go with Forge World. This. Beaches. The ice wall. Junkyard orbit. The latest report from Fangor 3 informs us that we have miscalculated the planet's waste management capabilities. Massive dump sites have merged to form a single impassable wasteland, one that stretches to the very edge of the planet's population centers. Locals have begun to deploy large shipments of garbage into orbit, but only as temporary measures. By and large. That's funny.
Our network just got a fresh hub.
Yay, another one. Oh, very easy. Let's just do industrial districts on this. Okay. An operative resurfaces. Oh, carried out in the augmented Penurian Kingdom. I see a former operative is trying to report back. Ready an extraction team.
New job in the situation log.
Ready an extraction team. Operative resurfaces. Okay. It appears we acted too hastily in trying to extract our supposed disavowed operative. We have entirely lost contact with the team of operatives we dispatched. Oh no. All operatives who were associated with the endeavor have been disavowed. As a result, our ability to conduct further operations in the Penurian Kingdom will be restricted for a time as the spy network recovers. Oh. Alien megastructure built. Okay, now... Are we... We still don't have that ability yet. With sensor range, anomaly research speed. Research speed. Yes, choose. Okay. No, you gotta be a counselor, but that's okay. Your time will come. So we can technically, can we... Can we? Yeah, we can colonize these. Okay. Let's go Alpha Refuge A. And then Alpha Refuge B. And Alpha Refuge C. The Ruined Ring section, which we can't complete, but we can get people on those sections. Alright. Alrighty then. Veiled in debris. There's been an accident. Due to a critical error, several trash pods orbiting Fangara 3 collided, causing large amounts of debris to enter the lower atmosphere. This has already limited the planet's spacefaring capabilities, and according to estimates, the situation could further worsen as the space trash continues to break down. However, launching an operation to collect the debris might prove long and costly. Clean the orbit.
New job in the situation log.
What do we need there? Research. Shouldn't take long. The doorway, which can only be described as a dimensional portal, has been discovered in a remote location on Polkor Prime. Weather prediction algorithms notice a strange air current, which is eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere into the planet, into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Polkor Prime, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where does it lead to, and could something come through the portal from the other side? Yes. Orbital cleanup complete. Good job. Polkor Prime, what is it so? Probe the dimensional portal. Alright. That sound you hear is the rubber gloves going on. We can't probe the dimensional portal. We don't. Apparently, it's just physics research. Okay. We are going to probe it after we do this. Neutron launchers. What else? Dark matter, blah, 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 blah. Sapient combat AI, which would be safe now to use now that the contingency is gone.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Alien roamers. High energy dimension. The dimensional portal needs to a dimension of pure energy. A small amount of which can be siphoned through the portal for our own use. The procedures used to handle discrete packets of energy also have potential uses as weapon systems.
Time for some new chrome.
Covering an enormous. Make this text bigger, Paradox. How many times do I have to cry about this? Make the text bigger. Some of us are old. Covering an enormous surface area, the mesh is fully exposed to the surrounding space. The technology used in its construction is unfamiliar, but it is reasonable to assume that it was designed to intercept and capture non-solid material. The amorphous cloud stirred slightly as we surveyed our surroundings. It is only other presence within the mesh. As we continue our observations, a mechanism was observed extending from the matrix. It seems to be limiting the amplitude of the current flowing into the mesh. Investigate the captive mass. The captive mass. Plasma cannons. Okay, gamma laser, eh? Unlike, oh, that was just free tech that we got. Okay. You have idle leaders, yeah, but I don't think we have a place in the government for them. So, fossils discovered. I mean, we could certainly put them to work. Okay, let's take a look at sectors. What are we missing here? Sectors. Orval Prime. Why don't you create a sector? Okay, and we'll put a leader that's sitting around doing nothing. Deputy Overlord. You can get some practice being Deputy Overlord of this place over here. Alright, so how many? Frontier Society. Oh yeah, Tagawa, you're by yourself. Relic Mota. Couldn't quite get you from Orville, could we? Yeah, and if we want to get these guys, then you're just kind of on your own out there. All right. What about Fangor? Okay, Fangor. You can create a sector. Fangor, we're going to give you this. We're going to say shipyard, crew quarters. Yerba, you're new. Have you been to Yerba? I'm telling you, Gladys, that Yerba's a nice place to live. Okay. Everybody else is just kind of busy doing their things, aren't they? Alrighty. You need an energy grid. Cosmic clogging. Yeah, that sounds like a night after Taco Bell. Our engineers on Fangor 3 report that the Stardust storm is having adverse effects on water filtration systems. As the particles settle in the planet's groundwater, the resulting mineral slurry is clogging key infrastructure points. The resulting hydroponic failures are heavily impacting the planet's agriculture, as well as leading to shortages in safe, drinkable water. This problem could have long-lasting consequences on our water supply if not dealt with. Fortunately, our engineers are confident they can create more robust filtration systems to address the issue. Special project, clear the pipes. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll take not a lot of time to do. Filters unclogged.
Complete. We got him.
Good job. Good job, Baba. Colony. You guys need some stuff, don't you? Robots. Robots in disguise. We said energy. Okay. Beaches. Have fun with that. Helios Prime. Another megastructure. Orbis, a gateway. Oh. Rosaria awakens psionic abilities. Good for them. How's our neighbors doing? Mine is 1527. Insult from beneath the waves. Submerged cruiser. Insult. Insult, insult, insult.
Booting up a new colony.
Artillery weapon, ship weapon range. Yes, please. Booting up a new colony. Wow. So there we are. Big purple part. Orbis is up here. They're smaller, but they have many more subjugated peoples. We've got most of the core, though. We should get special points for getting most of the core. I wish that's the way we're. No, but our victory is now we're 19,000 behind instead of 20 plus. So probably not going to catch them in time. We only got 29 years to do it. Oh, and we're barely on the council now. Oh my goodness. Entangled dark matter. As we approach the ethereal mass, we begin to feel a presence in our minds. Seemingly random bits of knowledge were dredged up and old memories stirred despite the invasive presence. We sense no malicious intent or discomfort. The entity stirred and a message appeared in our minds. I have never encountered your kind before. What are you? We are Alari. Astral threads found.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Alien roamers on the grid.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
I don't want alien roamers. I want these losers. That's what I want. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to do this and a defense pattern matrix right there. And the same thing down here. Give me that upgrade. Ships over here. Upgrade. Upgrade. Where are the rest of my fleets?
Fleet augmented.
Fleets. Because there should be more than two fleets right there.
Was well worth the alloys.
We've got...
Build job complete.
Third is right there. Eric's. Wait a minute. We just not seeing it, everybody? Oh, no. No. Herrick's and the third are right there. So where first should be down here. Second should be there, which they are. Suthar's is right there? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. We only left 2 up here. Okay, everybody else was down here because we were going to split. All right, that makes sense. Oh.
Nice to you.
Oh. Remarkably primitive. Is it due to bad luck or are you just stupid? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Augmented Penurian Kingdom. Their technology level is 8556. And ours is half that. Yeah, we're just stupid. That's the truth. We're behind everybody, aren't we? When it came to science. Yeah. Oh no, they're at 5102. Okay. They're not much more smarter than we are.
Mega block is available.
We definitely needed to invest more in science though. That was for sure.
More space for a mega block is available.
Okay, let's take a look at our fleets here. Upgrades. Suthar's Armada upgrade.
Planetary features augmented.
Snacks Armada upgrade.
Fleet augmented.
What do you got? An ominous proposal. The entity considers our response. Another message rang out. Another curious species, and it's fascinating to meet
Planetary
you.
features augmented.
My kind makes up the building blocks of reality.
More space for a mega block is available.
We are also wanderers and explorers who take great interest and experience in the universe. Regrettably, another life form saw us as a mere material deposit, a passing fuel source to be captured and harvested. I wish to inhabit the body of Monic Vagas. Doing so would free me from this prison. If you allow me to possess this vessel, I will use my depth of knowledge and psychic prowess to carry out your people's will for eternity. Unfortunately, I am not sure their mind is powerful enough to coexist with my consciousness. Well, there you go, scientist. For science! We will do it for science. See how that works out.
Planetary features augmented.
Planetary features. Yay. Upgrade. Well. Short of conquering somebody smaller than us who isn't secretly attached to these bozos, Orbis, they've got a bunch of people bending the knee to them.
More space for a
Look at this. They have overlord of all of these people. Who are they not overlords of? The Ronzarine and augmented Penurian kingdoms. Is there any diplomacy we can do to free them from that? Form a commercial pact. Ask to be their subject? No. Propose subjugation. Using a reasonable agreement. They're like, hell to the nose. Integration prohibited. Diplomatic freedom. Limited diplomacy. Independent diplomacy. What is this? Cost is 100. But it's like, no, it's not going to work. Agreement receptance. No, yeah, they're not receptive. They're too big. They wouldn't do it. What about these guys, though? All we want you to do is be... Propose secret fealty? No. Let us end this charade. Sure. I guess. Could make claims against them. In case there was a war and we couldn't finish it. I mean, let's say we want that for sure. And that one. I guess we could try to get all of this. We could go like this, 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 this. Let's do that for starters. The Senate has passed the resolution banning galactic recycling initiatives. Satisfying insult. Our linguists have finished developing a new satisfying insult. We just need to find a target for it. That's funny. Well, we know who to target. We only have one target that we really need.
More space for a mega block.
So we'll go insult them again. Diplomacy. Insult. We will gain the satisfying insult modifier for 5 years.
Features augmented.
That's funny.
Features augmented.
Satisfying insult. Because we know we did it in the right tongue.
Planetary features.
What's going on
augmented.
here? Cloaked fleets discovered. Not worried about it. Storm going on here.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Aliens roaming
Planetary features
around.
augmented.
Magnetic storm aftermath. Sounds bad. Oh, look, you guys have tons of
Planetary
features.
augmented.
Let's get rid of those, shall we? And then you can have some
More space
happiness.
for a mega block is available. Fleet augmented.
Well, what are we thinking? You guys still have new upgrades
Planetary
now?
features
Doink.
augmented.
Like, yep, we do. Got new upgrades.
Fleet augmented. Planetary features
We
augmented.
might as well spend the meager alloys it's going to take
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
to figure that out. Okay, you guys.
Fleet augmented.
Shipyard, give me this.
More space for a mega block.
Upgrade
is available.
those. What else do we have? Monarch Vagas was bound to a diagnostic bench and the transfer began. They writhed with discomfort, spasming uncontrollably as the foreign consciousness overwhelmed their mind. Ghostly entity became a churning vortex of unstable energy. Suddenly everything went quiet, and Monarch Vagas rose with a new demeanor. Now fully inert, the spectral mass diffused evenly throughout the mesh. Welcome to the fold. Removes all traits from Monarch Vagas. Skill level is set to 5. Alright, Monarch.
Fleet augmented.
Nice to see ya. Don't suppose you wanna be a leader of a sector here with a bunch of science. Can we find one? This Hab doesn't have a lot of science going on there. The Riftwalker trait, that's fun. Well, there's a bunch of science here. Who's on this side? Let's do this. Monarch, where are you? Monarch Vagas, scientist, no orders. What do you got? Science ship, astral ref, exploration speed, science ship effect, survey speed, foreign science ship effect, science effect, science. They're really good on a science ship, but where would we put them? Doing what? We go over here and I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Nothing to do with them. Monarch. That one's empty. Let's just get rid of that. Monarch, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when we come for you? Where are you at? You're right there. Okay. Go over here and maybe just move there. Maybe we'll be able to make use of you here in a bit. You guys go to Helios
That upgrade was well worth
and
the
just
alloys.
land there, will you?
New council agendas on deck.
Relics. Another storm. Council agendas, mechanical pop assembly speed. Superior colonies. Open arms. Sure, let's do that. What the hell?
Planetary
What the
features
hell?
augmented.
You guys can upgrade. Upgrade. Snacks Armada can upgrade. The Oracle.
Planetary features augmented.
Mechanical pop assembly speed,
Augments
please.
research.
Yes.
Strap in.
Okay, what did we get? Gamma laser. That's nice. What else? Oh, the tachyon lance. Sweet. And over here, building slots. Capital buildings. Habitability. Food from jobs. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the capital buildings one. Oh, and where was that? We're 43 months away from mega structures. Ooh. Yeah, but we're 24 years away from losing this game. We did a lot of good things, though. Got through the contingency. That was pretty good. That was a major
Fleet
thing.
augmented.
Minus 1672. Plus 5. Last month it changed by plus 5. Insult. We cannot benefits. Okay. Unstable climate. What? On Tarabamba Prime has resulted in severe drought that affects a significant portion of the planet. Colonists living in those regions have asked for financial aid. Give them what they asked for. Yeah, your fleet power is pathetic.
More space for a
Harming our
megabox.
relations, but they're not going to go to war with us. They're not stupid. They can't be baited into it like some people. Well, for shame.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Well, we could
That
do...
upgrade was well worth the alloys.
What are the claims here? Make a bunch of
augmented.
claims there.
More space for a mega block is available.
Because going to war with them just ain't going to work, is it? Diplomacy. Declare war. Too many people to fight. Abusian mandate. Man.
More space for a
Humiliate.
mega block is
No, I
available.
don't want to claim them, that's for sure, but... That's too bad. That's too bad. So, like, who would we be going to war with? Diplomacy. The Ronzarian
Features
League.
augmented.
The Abusian Mandate. So can we do anything with these guys? Abusian Mandate. They like us. Diplomacy.
Planetary features augmented.
Propose for the Abusian Mandate to pledge a secret fealty to us to become the new overlord. Confirm. Will they do that then? Because
Time
we're
for some new
big
crow.
and powerful and strong? We hope that our trust is not misplaced. Okay, so that works. Resources from jobs. Okay, so that worked. Does that mean if we went to war with these bozos now, the Abusian Mandate wouldn't be on there? Nope, they're still there. Because they're a subsidiary. They're a subsidiary of who? The Orbis Customer Synergies? Overlord. I wish there was a way to go to the Overlord and say, listen, these guys are dicks, and I know you're the Overlord, but you really shouldn't be involved in this skirmish that's about to happen. So just, if we'll pay you or just compliment you so you can, like, lay back and let me do whatever I want here. Bulwark under the Orbis. Subsidiary under the Orbis. Subsidiary into the... Wow, they've got a bunch. So I guess that's the way to get powerful in the game. If you want to win. See, I knew they did that. I knew Paradox did that. I figured that was the direction they were going in. So they've gone away from the direction of letting the player accumulate land through conquest, which I'm rolling my eyes now, but come on, guys. Conquest is fun. That's what makes these games fun. And instead, they want you to do just like the Orbis did and create a bunch of subsidiaries and a bunch of vassals. They want you to play vassal wars with it. They're trying to make it more like Crusader Kings 3. You know, they want it to be Crusader Kings 3 in space. It's like, I wish it was more like Conquest of EO.
Someone's trying to connect.
Just let me conquer, damn it. Orbis, you want a commercial pact? Okay, but we can no longer use the expropriation. Okay. What is this thing? Oh, it was going away. I clicked on it, but we can no longer use the expropriation casus belli. Okay. Casus belli. They established a branch office. Oh, no. How long till we can break that? I was worried about that. Okay. Break commercial pact. Yeah, that's gone. Yeah, I'm not letting you guys do that. You can't have that. I know if they just are able to put branch offices on us, that's just going to guarantee a victory for them. I mean, not that they're already not going to win. Look, we're slowly climbing up because of pops.
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege.
Right there. Okay. There. This is your job, buddy. Get over there. Let's take a look at this system and this system. What do we have? You've got, yeah, okay. Upgrades so that we can put more defenses in there. You've got some defenses here. Let's go to hangar bay. Take this and make it a hangar bay. And this right here, you're doing that. Okay. This one is the one then. Yep. Hangar bay. Hangar bay. Hangar bay. These offer more defense is why you want to do that. They'll get that taken care of. We don't have to worry about that. Phase fleet. And they failed the resolution minor military sections.
Megastructures are colossal projects that we can build out in the void of space.
Yay, megastructures, finally. Diplomatic weight from Pops. We would support that.
Building on such a scale requires a significant investment of time and...
Yes, it does. Okay, we should have had that a long time ago. What is this? Improved strike craft. Alright, so mega structures, baby. Well, in that case, we know we got some up here. We got this. Beta refuge. Why is nobody handling beta refuge? Right here. Complete ring world section right there. And we had some other ones. Orbital ring. Oh, and there's an archaeology site over here. Well, Monarch, there's what you can do. You can excavate that site. There is this. Upgrade the Dyson Swarm. Okay.
Someone's trying to connect.
Did there used to be a tab for mega structures? Oh yeah, there is. There is right here. Structures. Okay. Ruined orbital ring and landing.
Standard users.
Ruined orbital ring there. Dyson swarm. Click to upgrade. Disabled gateway.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
It's not really going to help. It's completed route. Okay, so it says upgrades if you got them. All right, I like this. This is cool. That's nice.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Alien roamers. Well then.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Have we now? Good job with you guys. Taking out the pirates. More defenses.
We've
And
constructed
then
something
upgrade all those
game-changing.
guys. I'm not going to worry about selling these anymore. We're going to max all this out real quick, so not a big deal. But we're too far behind. Our economic strength is greater than theirs. That's the one cool part, but we just fell too far behind on technology level from the beginning, and they've got subject to empires for us is 25, and theirs is 47. So I guess that's the lesson there is be trying to form packs and get fealty from these smaller empires if you start to gain momentum. So these will all be researched. This is easy. What do they got here? Singularity. Ever spinning top. Plus 10%. Oh my goodness. Energy credits. Okay. Robot quantum production hub. Wow. Mechanical pops. Miners produce minerals. Alright, here's what we're going to do then. More mechanical pops. Gene clinics. Give me... Oh, I don't need any of those, do we? I don't need city segments. You got enough slots here. We just need to crank up the research.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem.
Same thing with you guys. Wow.
Build
Okay.
job complete.
Autoforge. Minerals in the alloys. Wow. Okay. Well, let's do this. Robots. All right. Yeah, I've never been a fan of games that make you play wide by basically doing it via vassals. I just find it more tedious. It's a degree of separation from doing what I really want to do, which is just paint the map in the color of my empire. So I don't know. That's the direction they want to take the game in. So clearly they've done it, and it does feel really well balanced for that. Like I can see how you can probably play a really small empire now, like one of these guys up here, like the Abusian mandate's pretty small, and if you want to focus everything on research, you can probably play quote unquote tall. So, and then just, you know, by some sort of superior technological strength of arms, I guess, try to get yourself vassals. But it's just the least fun way. The game was so much more fun like 2 years ago when you could literally conquer the whole map. It's just not set up to do that way anymore now. It's just kind of a bummer.
Oberstuhl with Thomas Potter.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay. Appreciate you guys insulting me. It'd be great if you'd declare war, you pansies.
Flashstegen.
Insult. You're so hostile. Terrible relations. Ring world section restored. Woo. Cool. Yeah, you guys are doing great. Habitable section, colonize.
Strap in.
Give me section D. And we got more research. What things don't take very long here? Food from jobs takes a long time. More storms.
New augments research.
You guys are
Strap in.
gonna need more happiness
We've
later.
constructed something game-changing.
Game changing, he
Fleet
says.
augmented.
Alright, what do we got? Advanced research complexes. Yeah. Gateway construction. I don't really want to build a gateway.
Time for some new chrome.
What I'd like to build. Right about here. Build a mega structure. Not one of those things. So we still need to go to our ascension perk. Alloy mega forges. Okay, let's go. Where is that at? Society management? Right here. What are we? Galactic weather control. No. Galactic wonders. Matter decompressor, Dyson sphere. Okay. Master builders. Okay, let's go with Galactic Wonders first. Let's go to government and look at edicts. What are we spending influence on? Land of opportunity. Don't do that anymore. Fortify the border. Don't do that anymore. We just want the research one. We need more unity. More unity, please. A mining world. We're how many years away? Ooh, less than 20. Less than 20. Sure, let's do something here. Let's invest in gas.
New augments research. Strap
Boats. Sell some of these bad boys.
in. Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Okay. The lodge. Oh, fun. I think the lodge gets us a big giant sword artifact, doesn't it? Metallurgist output. Chemical bliss. Administrative park. Fun. Okay. So is there anybody else that we could go get on our side? The Bothrian Collective, a hive mind. They are vassal under us. The Abusian Mandate are swearing secret fealty to
Booting up
us.
a new colony.
They're cordial. The Merovian polity. Diplomacy. Support independence. End secret fealty? Propose they break their secret fealty to us? No. I don't want them to do that. We could throw this whole thing into chaos here at the end. Habitability or what? Can alter pop appearance. Oh. Allows the simulation to pops into our out of a hive mind. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't see any way to catch these guys. I mean, we're trying. We're certainly trying, but it's not gonna happen. We are too far behind. Oh, what is going on over here? CX9881. Hey, go. Why don't we build that sooner? Another leader makes a level. What are you? You're a commander? Military ship build speed. Okay. Commander. If you're going to be a commander, do your commanding.
Time for some new chrome.
We got fleets. We got all these fleets and nowhere to put them. $78. Oh, it's still too far behind. We're 16 behind. We've been able to make about 1,000. Narrow the gap by 1,000 points every decade, which is just too slow. Too slow.
Time for some new chrome.
What's our tech level? +4. We're still not even at 4,500 yet. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Tech has to be a way bigger.
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
Has to be a way bigger part of our next playthrough. Moderate research sanctions. Okay. Well, we probably have one more episode left in us. We can probably cover the last 15 years in
We've constructed
episode
something game-changing.
29. So, the agenda military buildup no longer available. Okay.
Build job complete.
Continued excavations. Proven more teeth. Alzir Prime and the Valley of Makaval specifically serve as a hunting reserve for the ruling warrior class of an interstellar polity known as the Redarx domain. Yikes. Pop assembly speed. We just need pops. As many pops as you can get. I suppose if we had the slave market, we might be able to buy enough slaves to boost our pop numbers up. What's our pop? Number of pops, we're at 4260, and what are these guys at? Number of pops that are unknown. Okay. I would like to know, can we do some espionage on these guys? Gather information. Ouch. You guys just won't do it, will you?
Velam Eklos, Gerpo, Krulesniva.
Palm relations. Can I do someone who's busy improving your relations with the nation of Torfirstar? At what point in time does it become diminished returns? Busy improving relations with the Abusian mandate. Confidence wavers. Let us see where these insights might lead. Our auxiliary operatives have applied themselves with unusual fervor. Nice. Okay. These bozos. We currently have terrible relations. They changed by +4 last month. We just can't get them to go downhill, can we? Maybe what we need to do is every month be claiming a little bit more. So let's go back over here and be like, yeah, we'll claim this and this. How does that make you feel? Yeah, they didn't like that. Claims. This and this. Doink. How'd that make you feel? -6, 16. Oh, and then they got better. Doink, doink. Claims. Keep doing that every month. See what they think of that. Just gonna make a couple of claims every month. Doink. Drain on resources. Okay, this cannot be tolerated. Issue command. Issue reprimands. Regretfully reports a breakdown in our Orbis customer synergy spy network. Oh, what is this? No longer support its ongoing operation. Oh, that's too bad. Hey, like that. You turds.
Гидерская стена.
Insult. $18.68. We can get him that high, but we can't push him over the edge, can we? What about you guys? Commander class, shipbreaker. Every enemy ship destroyed. That seems nice. Fleet command limit plus 35. Sublight speed. Let's do that. You'll have to move fast if there's a war. Supreme warrior. Ship weapon damage. Oh yes, just keep taking that, darling. Jerg. Too bad we couldn't put you to use. Oh, and so we get the sword? Yeah, the Huntress, the blade of the Huntress. Nice. That's where is that?
Game-changing upgrades.
Where are those located at? Darn it. It's not under technology. Discoveries? There we go. Thought we'd get the Astral Blade in here. Oh well, I guess I should have read the whole thing. Targeted gene expression. Espionage. Mission accomplished. Yeah, it didn't sound like it was mission accomplished. It sounded like it was mission botched. Some of these worlds are coming around now. A little bit of crime going on. But that's to be expected. More megastructure wonderfulness.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
This is our overlord. Research in biology, research in industry, research in voidcraft. Sure, any of those. It's fine. Is it going to make a difference? I don't think so. This planet, we should, just do gene clinics, robots in disguise. So there it is. It's finished. The Blade of the Huntress. Okay, so now we know. Now we get it. This must be the Blade of the Huntress. Relic found. Blade of the Huntress. Okay, cool. And that is, right there. Army morale. Okay, diplomatic weight plus 10%. Ooh, fun. Master Crafter. Zoomies. What's going on, Zoomies? Well, folks, it's been an hour. I'm going to leave it here. We're 9 years away. Actually, not much is going to happen. You know what? That we don't have enough for one final episode. Let's just roll through to the end here. I don't think anything substantial is going to happen. We just want to see the screen pop. We're too far behind. These guys keep rolling up while we're rolling up. More pops. All the populations. I guess I should be building nothing but research at this point to try to capture it, to try to catch up. So, charter of workers' rights failed. Let's see what's not going to take a lot of time. Edict fund. Our scientist. I mean, if I really wanted to get in here and micromanage this, maybe we could catch up. Maybe. You'd have to go down and micromanage and make sure all your scientists are playing governors, because you would want all these like here, empty leader slot. Can we get a scientist like this one? She's doing what? She's got no orders. Does she give any kind of bonuses here to these guys? Maybe. Planetary governor effects, minus on him. So you could try and go in there and micromanage, but I just don't think the numbers add up. I don't think it's possible when we were down to the last 45 years to catch up. And I think that's been borne out by look how close we are. I mean, we're still roughly 20K away, which is where we were 45 years ago. The plan was good, I think, to try to get these guys to go to war with us, because if we could have made these guys our vassal, I think that would have been the difference. I think that would have worked. But to go to war with these guys now,
Гидерские псина.
too many people, and we can't invite any attackers. He's got all of these people on his side, so you little punks, you ruined it for us. We should have taken you out sooner. And that's probably something else to look at, is early on they were a complete pain in the butt. I don't think making claims now is going to do much to make them mad enough to come after us. It'd be great, though. It'd be great fun to try to do a war with them in 7 years and win. We'd only need to capture a few initial systems and then go for a status quo if we had enough firepower.
Time to get comfortable.
But that's not going to happen. It was a good run, though. It's pretty good. I mean, I think from a lot of respects, if you get by the crisis, you're doing pretty good. So actually, we don't need that last thing there. We shouldn't need a city. We might need a city segment, I guess, for housing. Unlocks advanced traits for species modification. No sense in really doing any of that now. The pious are opening gateways everywhere. The Ronzarians are opening that. Good for them. Opening their borders to us. Nice. So 6 years to go. We will just crank this up to the fastest and boogie along, because there ain't no reason to waste any more time on this. This should have been a research facility. I wanted, this. Let's see. Replace this with research. Okay. Just gotta wait out the end here.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Overall, I'm not too disappointed in the way it turned out. I'm still baffled by some of the design decisions that Paradox has. Artwork being really, really small, and the text and the font being really small, and the font being something that we can't fix. That's all kind of annoying. I like that, it's got the dark core now automatically. You don't need a mod for it. Great. They did that. That was super. Hyperlanes ended up being less annoying this time around than they were the first times I experienced them. So I like that. That wasn't awful. I felt like from an overall gameplay point of view, I'm just more annoyed with the way that they have balanced playing tall versus wide, because they've basically done as much work as they can possibly do to take away playing wide, and they want you to play wide a very specific way. They want you to play through vassals. So I'm never going to be a fan of that. That's just not the way I roll. I like this. I like painting the map my color, and I like being able to paint the whole donut my color. That's always been my jam. So, alien megastructure completed. We're down to 4 years left. 20k behind them. Nobody else is even close, so it's just us. But they just had so many vassals. So many vassals. So that's the way to play if you want to win. You got to do like Orbis did here. You got to have all these people swearing fealty to you. So I can see how that works.
Spaceport breach detected. We're
Oh,
under
that's
siege.
in our system, isn't it? Okay. AH. It's your job. See, bud. But other than that, it's a pretty good time. I'm going to be putting up polls so that you guys can select the next faction for me to play. We'll start real simple. We'll start with, the basic type, and then we'll move on to more complicated things. You got to do a little bit of time because you got to eliminate certain things through the polling process. So you got to be able to say, if we're going to play a machine species, or if we're going to play a hive species or a gestalt consciousness, then that means obviously you can't play other kinds of things down the road as far as politics and stuff like that. So I want y'all to have a chance to craft collectively through polling. We'll put the polls up. I want y'all to have a chance to craft a custom species for me to play. And just the reason being from that is that I said this earlier, that I watched Many a True Nerd. I follow him on Twitter. I occasionally watch his channel on YouTube. I usually watch his videos because he posts them. He posts the links to them on Twitter. No, it's probably Orbis again. Yeah. And Many a True Nerd does Democracy Week like once a year, I think. Maybe twice a year. And he uses polls to determine which series that he's going to do as a Let's Play. And it was really fun watching the excitement around those polls and how many people were voting and all that kind of stuff. And that made me think it would be fun to do that, to build species for Stellaris. So I like that plan. We'll see if I can play something I'm totally not used to playing. I know you guys are going to give me Bodie McBoatface. I know it. So should be a lot of fun.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Game-changing upgrades. Chemical Bliss. We're at the year 20... Okay, we're in February of the last year. It's about to happen. About to kiss this thing goodbye. Folks, it's been a good time. It's been fun. We are still getting smoked by the Orbis. I wish I knew how many subject empires. 52. And our subject empires are 27. So having that, I don't know, is there... Secret Fealty doesn't seem to be doing much. Bothrian Collective.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Yeah, there are subjects, so... The Galactic Mirror of Ondian Nation. Oh, and there it is. It's the end. So the Orbis Customer Synergies wins. Fleet power. We had greater fleet power. They had much greater research. So we knew from the beginning that's where it let us down. Our economy was better. And there's our score. Well, everyone. There was the game. The first one back after a long layoff. Default difficulty level. So... not too bad. Second place. I would have expected to win. I didn't realize I was going to be that far behind on research. So obviously that needs to be a much bigger focus going forward. I'm going to have to figure out a way to look at this number up here and know that it's good or bad, because clearly 1K research in each department, over 1K because our total is 4, is not good enough by the end game. And that's on default difficulty. That's on Ensign. So we got to do better than that. We got to invest more research. That's going to be hard to balance with your fleets. And we obviously have to just go make more vassals. Probably going to have to slow down the game in the mid-game section more, so that you can make sure you're doing the diplomacy with people and getting them to swear fealty or be vassals or whatever. So that's part of the game I'm going to have to figure out a little better. But there you go. That was it. Everybody, that's the big surprise for this fall. I'm coming back to Stellaris, at least until a contender shows up. I'm very excited to see Alliance of the Sacred Sons when it finally comes out. I'm very excited for that Space 4X. I think it could be really cool. But until then, leave your questions, comments, likes, dislikes, all that jazz down below. And I will see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.